Hi and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Lauren Nelson.
And I'm Dean O'Lally. Today we're coming to you from the Tourism Information Center in Oklahoma City.
This is a great pit stop for anyone traveling our state. It's not the only location you'll find either, but if you are in the mood to shop, this is a hot spot for Oklahoma-themed gifts and souvenirs. A little later in the show, we'll tell you about a special discount for Discover Oklahoma viewers. Hear how you can save big when it comes to Christmas shopping. But first, we've got a gift experience idea for you for anyone who's ever wanted to try their hand at fly fishing.
And as you know, in southeast Oklahoma, you can pretty much fly fish year-round. Recently, we helped Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell knock that off his bucket list at Beavers Bend State Park. On this beautiful morning in Beavers Bend State Park, the excitement was rising much like the mystic steam fog off the lower Mountain Fork River.
I grew up, bass fishing, crappie fishing in lakes all across Oklahoma, but I never have been fly fishing. But I will tell you, it doesn't get more beautiful than this down in Broken Bow fly fishing. My sons, when we said we were coming to Broken Bow, they said, "Hey, can we go fishing, Dad?" I said, "Not only that, we're going to go trout fishing." It's just a blast. These are the kind of memories that you really can't put a dollar figure on, and so really blessed to be able to do it. And they're looking forward to it. Their first time to go trout fishing as well.
Looking forward to hearing and seeing the gentle lapping of waves and the tug on a fishing line. You simply can't beat that with the colorful and peaceful surroundings of the area.
I think I told you one time, trout do not live in ugly places. This is the only place in the United States that's this way because of the way the configuration of the river is. They can generate, and we can still fish for 5 miles of the river, where no other place in the United States can say that.
The Beavers Bend Fly Shop, owned by Eddie and Roberta Brister, was our host this morning, and our guide, Cody Thomas, led the way.
Like I said, we're gonna start simple, guys. We're not gonna do anything big, complicated, no super long cast. Everybody thinks of this as you have to do what I call the river runs through it cast, which is the back and forth through the air.
After more instructions, it was time to fish.
All right, well, when you all catch a fish, I gotta hold your fish for you because you'll probably catch one before I will.
And that's exactly what happened. 10 seconds after the Lieutenant Governor's youngest son, Thomas, threw in his line, he hooked one. Not bad at all for the first time trout fishing.
Ladies, get high five.
Good job, bud.
1, 2, 3.
And while there were several close calls and near misses over the next hour.
Jerk it, set it, jerk it.
To something I do often, fly fishing.
Caught a rock. That's a rock right there.
Today's first attempt at fishing for trout was really not about catching fish, but about the fun, peaceful, and memorable experience.
I was pretty excited to get in the water, actually. It's pretty fun. I kind of like it. Yeah, and then Thomas caught one. He put the hook in the water and it came out, and the fish came out.
You caught a fish, man. You caught a fish.
And for the young man Thomas, he not only caught a fish, but a rather large crawdad. Tell me about the excitement when you caught that fish this morning.
Good.
When I asked Thomas if he liked being out in the water, he sounded like a true fisherman.
Because I catch a lot of fish.
This is about as peaceful as it can get. This is happy living right here. The memories is what this is about. For Oklahomans watching this, or anyone watching this around the country, you got to get to Broken Bow to trout fish.
That's true, but more importantly is the hope and anticipation of another family fishing experience. You want to come back and fly fish again with your dad and brother?
There we go. Okay.
And this is the best time of year to plan your trip to an Oklahoma State Park. Just head to our website, travelok.com, and click where it says State Parks at the top to get started. Now, maybe the great outdoors in the winter months may be a little bit too chilly for your taste.
That's okay, because there's lots to do inside in Oklahoma too, like a special exhibit at the Sam Noble Museum in Norman. Shelley Mills is going to show us around.
I think that this is an incredibly interesting and vibrant story. So this is a story you're not going to see anywhere else, to be honest with you.
It's the story of the Osage Nation. From weddings to dances, the coats on display here tell of the tribe's history.
And it's a special opportunity for our visitors to learn about an amazing story and to see some wonderful examples of Osage textile arts.
The exhibit is called A Giving Heritage, Wedding Clothes and the Osage Community. These beautiful, detailed coats and hats were at one time worn by Osage brides.
The wedding regalia itself is beautiful. It's a great expression of Osage aesthetics and the skill and creativity of Osage women.
It was a tradition that started after military coats had been given to the tribe. Tribal women took them and altered them into beautiful coats for young brides, a sign of prestige.
Each one of these coats is really a testament to a family, to the individuals who created the coats, the bride who wore them.
In the 1930s, the arranged marriage tradition of the Osage community began to dissolve. The tradition of the coats then began to change.
Following World War II, these wedding outfits made their way into a new social domain among the Osage people, their Elonshka dances, which is their form of the Plains grass dance.
Since then, the coats have been used as part of the dances in the paying for the drum ceremony. The new tradition signifies a transfer of leadership in the dance.
I think that it speaks strongly about the cultural resilience and the perseverance of the Osage people.
It's taken more than 10 years for this exhibit to come together. Many of the pieces you'll see displayed are on loan from Osage families, but they're only here for a limited time.
So it's a living, vibrant form of art.
The A Giving Heritage exhibit will be here at the Sam Noble Museum through December 8th. In Norman, I'm Shelley Mills for Discover Oklahoma.
Wedding clothes and the Osage community is on exhibit through December 8th. The Sam Noble Museum is located in Norman at 2401 Chautauqua. Check their website at samnoble.ou.edu for more information.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
We like to promote the businesses that are in Oklahoma.
If it's Okie-made holiday gifts you're after, you can't miss this one. Where to buy and how to get a special discount coming up.
I'll come and just get coffee and sit here and work on my homework, and I just love the environment. It feels like a ski lodge.
Plus, skip the ski trip and soak up the warmth of an Oklahoma hotspot this winter.
You'll find something on the menus, something on the menu that's uniquely Oklahoman and something that you probably ate as a kid or continue to eat. We describe it as Oklahoman comfort food.
And the place to go for our state's best warm your soul meal when Discover Oklahoma continues.
In the land of wonder and awe, you won't believe you see what you saw. Where there's something to do for young and for old, where stories are written and then they're retold. Visit travelok.com today. Come see for yourself and come out to play.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you from the Tourism Information Center in Oklahoma City. A great place to grab a cup of coffee, pick up information on things to see and do in Oklahoma, and do a little shopping. From here, you can hop right onto the Turner Turnpike to Tulsa, and once there, you've got to check out Gathering Place.
And as I have always said, you always have to find a great place to eat. It's a good thing Gathering Place has that covered with restaurants right in the middle of the park. Here's Jason Grubbs.
USA Today calls the Gathering Place the best new attraction in the country. And when you get here, you can actually start your morning at the Redbud Café.
I'll come and just get coffee and sit here and work on my homework, and I just love the environment. It feels like a ski lodge.
Evie Salinger visits Gathering Place Tulsa at least once a week, and she can easily spend all day here. Not only are there plenty of areas to study, relax, and have fun in, you'll find several options for meals, drinks, and snacks.
I would definitely say it's not something you need to go eat beforehand or make dinner plans afterwards. Play as long as you want and then just grab something while you're here because you have so many options.
It's probably one of the more favorite places in the park with our ice cream, pastries, and also the Gathering Gear merchandise shop.
Josh Henderson with Gathering Place Tulsa says you can get a quick breakfast or lunch sandwich and wraps at the Redbud Café. The coffee, it's from a local company.
It's called Topeka, and they're a very famous Tulsa brand. The quality is spectacular, and we're proud to partner with them to serve coffee here.
For the sweet tooth, there are cupcakes, muffins, and donuts. Pick from several flavors of ice cream, or why not get one of each? It's just 50 cents a scoop.
So it's extremely affordable for anybody who wants to come out and get a taste of the best ice cream in Tulsa.
Visitors we talked with agree the pricing is affordable.
And that's like why if like my nephews are in town, I always bring them here because I'm totally willing to spend some money on them but you can't go and spend a ton of money every single time. So that's why I love coming here.
You know, one of the missions of the park is to be affordable for everyone. So you're not going to find traditional theme park or movie theater pricing in our foods.
The prices are good, and so is the food.
The food is good. I have to resist not getting like a cheeseburger every time I'm here. And it's hard.
It's good. It's good.
We caught up with Rachel Nickel around the corner from the cafe at the Patio Grill. It serves up things like hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders, pizzas, wraps, and salads. She says with kids, it's something easy.
Yeah, it's really easy to swing by, and they love to play the sandbox, so we can grab some chicken strips and go play the sandbox.
And if you need a little something to remember your trip by, the Gathering Gear merchandise shop inside the cafe has got you covered. From towels and t-shirts to basketballs and backpacks. At Gathering Place Tulsa, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
You will find the Redbud Café on the bottom floor of Williams Lodge at Gathering Place. The patio is on the east side. The Gathering Place in Tulsa is located at 2650 South John Williams Way.
But before you hit the turnpike, you've got to stop off here.
Especially if you're passing through next weekend, because Thanksgiving weekend is the annual Discover Oklahoma discount weekend. How about that? Right now, Deanne Stein is going to tell us how it all works.
The center offers plenty of information for visitors going through our state, but during the holidays, especially Black Friday, it's the go-to place to shop for some one-of-a-kind Oklahoma-inspired items. Right off of I-35 at 122nd Street, the Oklahoma City Tourism Information Center is bustling with visitors, but around the holidays,
They love the stocking stuffers, they love the gifts.
it fills up with shoppers.
We like to promote the businesses that are in Oklahoma.
So inside the gift shop, that's all you'll see, everything Oklahoma.
We are all about showing everyone what we have available in Oklahoma. We have many talented people.
From the foods they create to the products they make.
We have birdhouses that are individually unique.
These handmade birdhouses are inspired by historical and current places in Oklahoma.
What's also kind of special about the ones we have is this is our last purchase we're going to be able to make because they're going to retire.
Most of the gifts at the center you'll only find here, like this new collection of dishes that includes a beautiful Oklahoma-shaped casserole dish.
We have platters, plates, they're very durable. So, and they're very nice. They have the state symbols all over it.
And these Route 66 baskets that you can fill up with items from the store.
We have a lot of people come in just for the old world ornaments,
where they offer a huge variety of the handcrafted glass-blown Christmas tree ornaments.
They really are very eye-catching, and they're very delicate, very fragile, and I think that really creates a specialness about them.
New this year are the men's ties adorned with the state shape or buffalo emblems, and for the ladies, these infinity scarves.
Those are black and gray, and then we have a blue one, and that one is actually trimmed with the word Oklahoma real big and has those same emblems.
You can also find exclusive t-shirts and jackets, as well as little girl flour sack dresses.
Most of them have like a little pocket on the front in the state shape cut out.
But along with the new items, you'll notice some familiar products like the pillows and towels, the popular goat soaps, bath bombs, and lotions, and of course the large selection of cardinal ornaments.
We are ready for everyone to come and pick out your made in Oklahoma products, and we're here to help you. And if we can also help you plan anywhere to go while you're in, we would love to do that too.
Discovering Oklahoma and Oklahoma City, I'm Deanne Stein.
The big Discover Oklahoma discount starts on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and runs through the weekend. If you come into the Tourism Information Center at 122nd and I-35 in Oklahoma City and mention Discover Oklahoma, you'll get 20% off your purchase. The offer is available at some of the other centers in the state, but we suggest you call ahead for details.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
Oh, that ribeye it's not what you would imagine. It's not like an actual steak that we fry. It is a tenderized ribeye, but it's a hot seller, yeah, for sure.
Chicken fry like you've never tasted before.
We also have what I call an aggressive milkshake program. Our milkshakes outsell our beer probably 2 to 1.
And wait until you hear what else they've got going on. It's all ahead right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Maybe it's time to take in the view and discover yourself in the land of what's new. Here, history happens in the blink of an eye, and learning is fun. You can even ask why. At travelok.com, find even more. Come see for yourself and then go explore.
Welcome back to the Tourism Information Center in Oklahoma City, a great place to stretch your legs, grab a cup of coffee, and get some great information about Oklahoma. This time of year, lots of folks are traveling to visit family.
And any time of the year, you can slow things down just a bit, gather the family around a board game, and experience a really great meal.
There's a special spot in Tulsa where you can do all of that without lifting a finger. Discover Oklahoma's Julie Chin takes us there.
When Eric Franson opened Shuffle's Cafe nearly 2 years ago, he did it for the love of the game.
A love of gaming, a love of food, a love of good drinks, a love of coffee. So all these things are kind of at the intersection of what Shuffles is and what we hope to offer.
This American restaurant featuring tabletop board games serves up great food and great fun.
It's just something new. It gets people in here, gets them interacting, and keeps them off their phones for the most part.
It's a really great place to be able to have some fun, happy memories that you can make with your families and friends. And find a game you never played before.
That's easy to do. There are more than 1,000 games in the collection.
Would you say you've played every game in here?
I would say that I wish I had played every game in here.
Well, you're too busy running a business.
I'm too busy running it, but I still make time to game. I game about twice a week.
At Shuffles, you'll find classics and rare titles, and they add about 24 new games each month. Draftosaurus is currently a top pick.
Which is this adorable little game with these wooden dinosaurs where you're drafting dinosaurs like you would draft an NFL team or something.
The game library is color-coded for difficulty, categorized, and alphabetized to help make your selection easier. Everything is listed on the cafe's website, plus staffers are there to help.
The Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Yes, I loved these books. So that's a game based off those
Yep,
books?
where you're going through it, determining your storyline based on card play.
Once you choose your game, you then pay to play.
Typically, you pay $6 for unlimited gaming per person. Tuesday is half price night with trivia. And then Friday and Saturday are what we call our surge times. And those times are $5 an hour per person. Because we're usually so busy, we have to find a way to move people in and out so people aren't stranded on the wait list.
Gameplay is included with a lunch purchase on Friday, the only weekday the cafe is open for lunch. The food here is wonderful and made fresh to order.
Chicken and waffles, top notch. Yeah. I mean, they were delicious.
We make our pickles in-house and then we pan bread them, and so our fried pickles are to die for. You also find those pickles on our burger with, we have an Angus meat burger with a chef's blend of cheese and a Russian dressing on it.
You can stop in to just eat or drink. There's a full craft cocktail bar with local beer and specialty coffees.
We also have what I call an aggressive milkshake program. Our milkshakes outsell our beer probably 2 to 1, oddly. So we have milkshakes with booze in them and milkshakes that are just without booze.
This is a banana pudding milkshake.
What do you think?
I think it's amazing.
And when you come here, be sure to check out the furnishings too. Eric custom designed the lighting, the chairs, the tables, so you have the perfect spot for your food, for your drinks, and for your fun.
And it's three-legged, so a three-legged table can never wobble. One of my biggest pet peeves.
Shuffles also has karaoke, Dungeons and Dragons nights, and a summer camp for kids. Plus, it's open for private events.
We'll have a lot of groups come in here and do corporate team building, holiday parties, and that's not uncommon, so we'll usually have about 1 to 2 of those a week.
Shuffle's Board Game Café, where a good time is the name of the game.
As soon as I walked in here, I was smiling.
In Tulsa, I'm Julie Chin, discovering Oklahoma.
The Shuffle Board Game Café is located at 207 East Archer in Tulsa. They're open Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. to 11 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Up next on Discover Oklahoma.
It's local, and it's everything that I feel like Oklahoma embodies.
We'll take you to the place where you can find the official Oklahoma State meal and so much more when Discover Oklahoma continues.
Want to discover even more about the show? Go online and watch Discover Oklahoma anywhere, anytime. Catch up on missed episodes, track down interesting locations, and submit your own story ideas. Start exploring today at discoveroklahomatv.com.
We've had a great time hanging out today here at the Travel Information Center in Oklahoma City.
And whether or not you're just passing through or you live in central Oklahoma, we have a must-visit restaurant before we go.
Tiffany Tatro takes us to the Press in Oklahoma City's Plaza District.
The Press is a unique restaurant right here in the heart of the Plaza District. If you're looking for them, they're not hard to find. Just look for the turquoise door. With its large open dining area and a menu full of choices, the Press has something for everybody.
We wanted it to be spacious and family friendly and be able to accommodate many different diets.
The restaurant in the heart of the Plaza District prides itself on its strong Oklahoma roots. Serving food you'll find familiar, but with a unique twist.
You'll find something on the menu that's uniquely Oklahoman and something that you probably ate as a kid or continue to eat. We describe it as Oklahoman comfort food, basically.
And what could be more Oklahoman than the Oklahoma State Meal? Served Tuesdays at the Press, complete with okra, cornbread, barbecue pork, squash, biscuits, sausage and gravy, grits, corn, strawberries, chicken fried steak, pecan pie, and of course, black-eyed peas.
Yeah, we have our Tuesday people that come in just for that. We tell people it feeds about 2 to 3. Some people will come in with a group of 10 and get it as an appetizer and kind of snack on everything.
Another top seller, the chicken fried ribeye.
So that ribeye it's not what you would imagine. It's not like an actual steak that we fry. It is a tenderized ribeye, but it's a hot seller, yeah, for sure.
And of course, the Cobb salad.
The Cobb salad is something that is very popular at our lunch and even our dinner crowd. So it's a better romaine lettuce. It comes with our house-made chicken fingers on top, and those are fried. You can get it grilled as well.
But what really sets the Press apart is its unique atmosphere and incredible service.
The service is fantastic. Everyone is friendly, everyone is genuine, and everyone tailors their service to each table that comes in, and I can't imagine not coming here to eat.
Not to mention a variety you won't find anywhere else.
Every time you come, you can try something different, and I haven't had anything that I haven't absolutely loved.
But it's still those strong Oklahoma roots that keep folks coming back.
It's local, and it's everything that I feel like Oklahoma embodies. It's local, it's Southern comfort food, and it definitely contributes to the vibrant community here in the Plaza District.
In Oklahoma City, Tiffany Tatro, Discover Oklahoma.
The Press is located at 1610 North Gatewood in Oklahoma City. They're open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday, closed on Mondays.
And no matter where your next road trip takes you, the Discover Oklahoma Dining Guide will help you find a great place to eat. All you have to do is just log on to our website, travelok.com, and click Request Free Brochures to get your copy.
A huge thank you to the great folks here at the Tourism Information Center for hosting us this week. A reminder, you can find this location at 122nd and I-35 in Oklahoma City. The Discover Oklahoma Discount Weekend is Friday through Sunday after Thanksgiving. Come in and mention Discover Oklahoma and you'll receive 20% off your total purchase.
Coming up next week on Discover Oklahoma, we get up close with the animals of the Grand Lake Nature Center, and we share some of the sacred history of the Comanche tribe, where you can see it too, coming up next week right here on Discover Oklahoma. So until next time, remember,
there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.
Did you discover the Christmas present you're going to buy me yet?
I probably need to look for that.
Okay, wow.